Hey everybody, it's me, Andrew. Get out into nature and tune in for yourself. Resonate with the Earth's electromagnetic field via 432 Hertz, the universal frequency. Balance out psychologically and emotionally and further strengthen your brain and your heart's coherence as well. Get a plant-based diet going for yourself today and nurture yourself right back into life. We are literally herbivores in nature. Further balance out your physical body's pH level and get with alkalinity. Then you can generate some static electricity. Send me some love telepathically. Set attention to your mind and set intention to communicate. That is all there is to telepathy. You are now tuning in to great days. Now today I am actually going to cover an astrological event that is taking place tomorrow on August 16th. And I'm basically just going to explain everything very simply for you guys. I'm going to tell you how it is influencing us during this time. And I am also going to explain how to utilize the energies in order to be more fluent within your life. So today's video is Venus in Libra. Get right into it, alright? So, for starters, Venus has been within Virgo for a while now, okay? It is shifting from Virgo to Libra, and when Venus is within Virgo, it also means that Venus is exalted or within its fall. And basically what this means further is that when Venus is within Virgo, it is within its fall or exalted as well. And this, once again, means that all of the Venusian areas of our life are going to be made very complex. And this is going to create tension and conflict. And it is going to bring them to imbalanced and even deconstructive or destructive states as well. And the Venusian areas of our life are the areas of beauty, the areas of asceticism. It is all about love, and it is all about relationships, and it is all about our values as well. These are all Venusian energies or Venusian areas of our life dealing with Venus, okay? And like I said, before Venus actually shifts into Libra officially, it has been within Virgo basically, and this is when Venus is in its fall once again, or exalted. And this has all of those areas, all of those Venusian areas of our life, very complex, very conflicting, very imbalanced, and there can even be power struggles as well from this. There can be a lot that is very imbalanced, or it can even be made a little shaky, from Venus being within its fall. Now, from Virgo, Venus is basically shifting into Libra, okay? And Libra is an air sign. Libra is literally masculine or exteriorized, and Libra is also electrical or even mental in nature. And basically, Libra is also ruled by Venus as well. So they are very much more complementary than what Virgo would have been doing for us, which is why Venus is in its fall or exalted when in Virgo. But Libra is basically ruled by Venus, so basically it is going to amplify now all of those Venusian areas of our life after all of that imbalanced Venusian energy, and now it is actually going to have us more in a very easeful, and it is going to lighten up some of these Venusian areas of our life, as well as having us more in peaceful, artistic, loving, communicative, and more integrated states within the Venusian areas of our life. So with Venus shifting into Libra, it is basically going to bring in a sense of easing up within these Venusian areas. Once again, it is going to have all of our relationships more interacted and more integrated with one another, more connective and more fluent, instead of avoiding some of those communications between one another in our relations, and possibly even being very imbalanced and destructive towards one another as well, from the Virgo energies with the Venusian energies, So basically, Libra is going to allow us to ease up within the Venusian areas of our life. Our relationships are going to be very much more peaceful and loving, and we will even be willing to communicate with one another once again more fluently. And basically, Libra is also symbolized by the scale, okay, like a balancing scale. And for one, this basically brings us to balance ourselves out. It is all about justice. It is all about fighting for what is right, or the peace of the collective. It is cardinal, and this basically means that it sets the stage for things to come. It allows a blossoming of big things in our life. This is what cardinal is all about. And with Venus shifting into Libra, once again, it is going to make a lot of the Venusian areas of our life very, very light and very higher vibrational. It is not going to have us very dense and very low in vibration. It is going to lighten up for us. It is going to become more peaceful. We might even basically revolve towards being very artistic as well, sensually, because Libra is also known for bringing an artistic sense to the whole of things. And also Libra is all about a very childlike and a very light-heartedness and a very flirty, a very flirty attitude towards life or expression. And once their expression is in this manner, it literally just lightens up the whole room for everybody. So yeah, Libra is basically going to affect the Venusian areas of our life very, very greatly when it comes to lightening things up, bringing in peace, bringing in a sense of consciousness, and even bringing in a sense of lightheartedness as well. So yeah, even our mental capabilities should be very amplified as well, and even made more fluent, and it should even bring us more dignity as well throughout our Venusian areas of our life. And this basically means we are more dignified in some of the realms that we reside in within our relationships, or to our relationships. Like, let's say I am someone who is into astrology. Basically, I won't feel the sense of resistance to be astrologically communicative to the people in my life, or my relationships, or it will even allow me to be more amplified astrologically, as it is a value that I hold for myself. So yeah, this is how basically we are going to be influenced by the Venus shifting into Libra. And yeah, we can also utilize this energy throughout this time for basically coming to a fluency through our life, as it would be that our communication is literally heightened very much so during our life, throughout our relationships, and we are even able to decide what we value in a more balanced and clarifying state of mind from those Libra energies. So basically, this means that we can, with clarity, make way for what we value. Once again, clean up our values and come to a sense of balancing to basically bring in more justice for everybody, and bring in more truth and more love as well, more childlike nature and more innocence as well, and more playfulness and more joy with it and more bliss. So yeah, you can utilize these or this energy for yourself to basically create new senses of value, or maybe even to strengthen up your relationships again communicatively, or even bring in a sense of asceticism for yourself that is basically completely new, or even balancing out what has been kind of dropped lower, from those Virgo energies, those more dense, heavier energies, because it is an earth sign. Now, basically, you can also do things like try getting out in the sun more, because the Libra energy corresponds to masculinity, and the sun is all about the masculine energy, electrical or mental. And yeah, you can get out in the sun and it will actually have you amplify in energy in a very Libra way. It will actually balance you out if you're somebody who stays inside all the time, and you can even soak up those astrological energies for yourself and get in a higher synchronicity. Now, basically, I hope I did help you today with the information as well as the astrological knowledge. Remember that the solar system is literally a body in itself, and what happens above us also happens below us. As above, so below, a Hermetica principle. And basically, this is ancient wisdom from Egypt. Egypt holds these Hermetica principles to follow, and they literally are universal truth, universal law. What happens in the solar system happens down on the earth as well. So you can actually get out of the ruts of being literally focused or fixated on the earth or the lower planes, and get a little bit of more knowledge on the higher planes in order to get in a cosmic synchronicity or even a synergetical process for yourself. So once again, I hope I did help you out with the astrological knowledge, and I hope it does provide some fluency to your life. Subscribe over here to the left of me and help me reach 50 subs. Drop a like on the video below me and support the channel once again. Generate some static electricity from the ethereal body or your spatial body. It needs to be strengthened and realized for the collective rise in consciousness. I love you guys. Have a great day and peace out.